So I'm Professor Karl Ekdahl from the European Centre for Disease Prevention and Control, ECDC. I was the project leader of MediPIET, and now I'm the chair of the Scientific Advisory Board for MediPIET too. And the ECDC, we are providing the technical and scientific guidance and leadership to the project. Actually, we started 5 years ago when ECDC was asked by the Commissioner of Health if there was any action that ECDC could think of to promote public health in the region. And then we suggested to set up a training program that was inspired by MediPIET, which is the EU fellowship program that has been on for now 20 years. And this eventually, after long consultations and long discussions, led to setting up MediPIET 1. And ECDC took the lead, so MediPIET 1 was the conception phase to get the ship off from port and get the structure done. And then MediPIET 2 was a big project with all the training activities to be implemented, and this is what we are seeing now. I mean, we have a huge experience in the EU. 20 years now of running these fellowship programs. And these programs, MediPIET has been one of the cornerstones in gluing the Public Health Institute in the EU together. What we are doing is two things. One is to make sure that all the experience, all the knowledge that we have from MediPIET could be transferred into MediPIET, so that MediPIET could get a more flying start and not has to learn everything from scratch. But it's important also that this is not a carbon copy of MediPIET. This is its own program. It builds on a strong ownership of the countries, and it has a regional dimension, a regional profile. So it's inspired by MediPIET, but it's not MediPIET. This is one thing. The other thing is, in this first phase, we are providing scientific and technical leadership to make sure that the MediPIET is having a high technical and scientific standard. And the aim from us in ECDC is to hand over all this to the project, and it's like parents and the baby and the teenager, and at some point the teenager is ready to move from home. But we also want to make sure that MediPIET and MediPIET, that there are links, because also in the future it's of interest to us, it's of interest to EU to have strong networking with the countries, and by merging and working together on training issues, that is often one of the best ways to connect. Yeah, no, this is funny because ASC2015, the tradition goes back to MediPIET. So the first cohorts of MediPIET, it was a small seminar where the fellows were presenting the work to other fellows. And this eventually grew and grew and grew, and is now ASC2015. I think that in MediPIET we have jump-started. So we have skipped maybe the first 5-10 years of MediPIET with the small seminars and gone from nothing to a quite impressive conference that we're having now.